Well, hello on this fine day. Yes, it is. Today, even though it's 1 o'clock almost, we are watching a movie called Wild Child.
No,
yes, it is.
Wild Girl.
Oh, sorry. Wild Girl.
Wild Child. Where did that come
Sounds good. We're watching a movie called Wild Child. No, it's Wildflower, right?
No!
What? A Wild Girl.
Yes.
Okay.
Why would it be flower? What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. All right. So anyway, we're watching this movie. It's a beautiful day. Mr. Frye is home because he's injured, and we are making these deliciousness fries. Hold on. Just cut up some potatoes. These are thicker than the first batch that I made. You just kind of fry them up in olive oil, just a little bit, so they get nice and golden, and then we're going to put the cover on it to let it get soft. Okay, we're going to turn down the heat in a little while, and we put some garlic powder, a generous amount, whatever you like, and onion powder, black pepper, salt, Himalayan, and what else? That's it. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Paprika. Hey, yo. So we'll do this. High insulin foods for the movie. But it's 1 o'clock, still haven't eaten, because I believe in intermittent fasting. I do, because one, if you're overweight, your body will use up all of this energy, and not only that, it also, your body has a time to restore and to rest and to utilize that energy to restore all kinds of cells in your body. And because I have lung problems, that's my goal. So we'll get to these in a little while. Pray for me. I can wait. All right, it's looking good, looking good. See how crispy they're getting in a few seconds there? You know, you can put some more olive oil on it. It's healthy fat. And then we're going to turn it down. Oh, that's really crispy. And then we'll let it cook through and through. And then, in the meanwhile, we got a nice crock pot filled out with, what am I making? Oh, it's got cabbage and carrots and onions and green beans. Oh yeah, the turmeric. All about the turmeric these days, because turmeric is healthy for inflammation. So, Mr. Frye has a knee problem right now, and turmeric would be really healthy. You know what? Let's sprinkle some over here. Yeah. Goody goody gumdrops. That with pepper is supposed to be quite the concoction and healer. Alright. And I did put some, the paste in the crock pot as well. This here. With a lot of water and one of these. Yeah, so that'll sit all day long. We'll have it later. Alright. Little fries, you gotta do your thing. Little fries, you get it? You get it. Alright, this is gonna go low. And then we're gonna cover it up. Okay, do your thing. Alright. Gotta get the coffee. And then we're ready for the movie. We took an intermission. It was really cute. Alright. And there's nothing like getting your family together. Mr. Frye is home for a week. So we are together, right? And it brings family together. And it's lovely. Seth is out with his friend, having fun. So, Miffy's sleeping. He was doing what?
Walking around my room licking my pillow, like my long body pillow.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Alright, so that'll be all. Let's return to the movie. I highly suggest watching movies with your family if you can. Oh, yes. It's so lovely, so lovely. Okay. Okay. It's really not that bad out. It's actually quite lovely. It's got a cool, crisp air. And you know what I'm going to do? See, I like to put vegetables in the compost pile. One, because it nourishes the land. And also because I do see the squirrels and the birds out here. So they can get healthy too while it's nourishing the land. See, they come out here and they eat off of it. So, all right. And I don't want to wait till it rots in the house, so I'll just bring it out now. And if they want it, they can have it. And while I'm out here, a little here, a little there goes a long way. So I'm gonna pick up some of, see this here? That's because animals get to it and they knock it all over the place. So I don't even know what to do with this stuff. I guess I'll be here for now to go through it. And they make a mess. So because maybe it's too cold, I don't want to be out here for a long time. It's not too bad today, but usually, and you just do a little here, a little there, and then in a couple of days it's done. I'm a big firm believer on that. Okay, and now that part's done. See? All right, we're getting ready for the snow. It's not anywhere in sight right now, but let's go. Let's go. All right. All right, I forgot a cucumber on the counter. Now, I could have said, well, let me just throw it out. It's no good anyway. You know, it's not horrifying yet. Not good for me to eat, but somebody else's trash. Somebody's trash is somebody else's treasure, right? So let me just throw this over here. Whee! Thank you. Good. Now the squirrels can be happier. 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 Happy. See? I see something I can fix. I don't have to do it all at once. A little here, a little there. See? And now it's that much more cleaner. Let's go watch the movie. So, Mr. Frye, what'd you think of the movie? What a good movie. I'm all teary-eyed. That was excellent. It was very, very slow-paced. I highly recommend it. It's called, Wild Girl? Excellent. Very slow-paced, not offensive at all. No swearing, nothing horrible. It does have a little violence, but it was excellent. Oh my gosh. Good violence, yeah. Oh, so sad, but happy. Football time. That's basketball. Nice time, nice time. So here's another movie. It's called Expecting Amish. Excellent movie. You do have to, you do have to be careful. I haven't even seen the scene, but once I started going into it, I was like, so when the main characters are alone, they start to get a bit risky there, and can you renounce the devil? I didn't watch the whole thing on that, but I always skip it, so you might want to skip that, definitely. But the rest of the movie is insanely good. Very, very good. So, highly recommended. I found more, just by going through my kitchen, I found more fruit that I can give away to my animal friends and my compost. So, when you see an apple and you know it's going bad, or you get mold on your lemons, you say, you know what? I'm going to go give it over here, let it disintegrate into the ground, nourish the earth, and then when you want to garden in the spring, you're good to go. And the animals can eat it too. You know they'll have a good time, right? Oh yeah. You just leave it. See? People need people and animals need people. I'm having a really hard time eating. I mean, I'm not eating the animal, some fish, and I'm still like, oh. Now, I'm trying to enjoy some pepper jack cheese, and I know that animals are good for working for humans. But what I have a problem with is that they probably overwork them, for sure. They have to. And I just don't like that whole industry, so I'm like, I'm trying to eat this thing and I'm like, I don't know. Veganism sounds so good. I could totally do it 100% if I knew what I was doing right away. So over time, I know me. I have a feeling I'm going to venture off into it. So I have to transform this place. I'm starting to take down, not my flowers up there, because tomorrow Nani's coming over and it is the baptism of our Lord. So, excuse me. But I took them down above the windows in the kitchen and living room over there. And I'm gonna take down, this thing is all crowded with stuff, the tablecloth there, and slowly, you know, Christmas is not over still. Can you believe it? So, the Christmas season. So let's do that. We're getting ready for Nani. I'll have to venture out and go get her favorite coffee cake. It's very good. So, making the house a home all the time. And the way I think that is done is with the heart, right? So the fathers are the heads and the mothers are the hearts. Now, if you say you're just the head, you can learn how to have a heart, right? Not to say you don't, but to venture out into, like Our Lady, the Mother of God, the Blessed Mother, can show you. All you have to do is ask. And then if, say, you're a mother and there's no father around, you can be both too, right? God knows what he's doing. He knows how to do it. All right. So, to make the house a home, maybe you're a grandparent, maybe you're a foster parent, you can get these all, okay? All you have to do is spend time with God in prayer and Our Lady, okay? And make sure, it's a lot easier to do things when your heart has gone to confession. You feel clean, you know? When you've done these things, then all your ducks are aligned in a row, and you have a clean conscience. Therefore, you can pick yourself up again, and you can give. See? We clean ourselves up with the grace of God, and then God, by us spending time with him, can help us, to show us the secrets. There are mysteries to be found, you know, when it comes to family. Oh yes, and I am looking forward to learning all the time. I'm always learning. God is always sharing something new with me on how to love my husband, be a better daughter, to be a great mother, okay? Yeah, it's good stuff. You know, I'm sitting here cleaning this mess, and I'm thinking about, well, what about those, because one day I will be those people.
We have to do towels too.
Okay. Those people whose children have already
It's all done? It was already full.
flew the nest. And what about them? How do they go about making their house a home? Well, you can still do that and make it a place of prayer and a place of wisdom, so that way when the children and the grandchildren are either on the phone or they come to visit, even if you're just writing a letter to them, how can I bring love? How can I bring God? How can I bring all of this to them? And that is by just constantly preparing our hearts every day. See? So still keeping all your ducks in a row, going to confession, receiving Holy Communion through the Eucharist, and praying and doing things joyfully, okay? Even when we're hurting, try to find the joy through the grace of God. And when you are available for your family, like I said, over the phone or a gathering, whenever it is, you will be so filled with wisdom, even if it's just smiling at them and just joyfully loving them, you know? So I would imagine that's what's in the future for me, and maybe you're there already. Eternal Father, I offer you the body and blood, soul and divinity of your dearly beloved Son, our Lord Jesus Christ. in atonement for our sins and those of the whole world. For the sake of his sorrowful passion, have mercy on us and on the whole world.